Hi everyone, good morning. I wanted to do just a really quick video. I posted a video this morning about some of the trials and tribulations of what it means to be transgender and obstacles through my journey. So I wanted to kind of start to balance out, some of these videos and also infuse some of these beautiful positive experiences that I've experienced during my journey and my transition. And the first one that I'd like to share with you was it was just before I was about to start living as Sabrine, and I had grown my hair out, and it was about down to here, and it was, my hair is naturally curly, and I was starting to dress very androgynous, almost feminine. And already, even though I hadn't legally changed my name or anything like that, before I spoke, people would, sometimes say, "Oh, ma'am, can I help you with something?" Because so I was starting to take on this androgynous, feminine, sort of look. And during those times, I would really, on my days off, I would kind of like in the morning, I would go over to my favorite little breakfast place with the book that I was reading at the time. And I would sit and I would have breakfast by myself and read my book. And, all the ladies that worked there at the restaurant knew me, and it was really sweet. And, walked in and they're like, "Hi, how are you?" And, it was like someplace that everybody knows your name. So it was really a nice time in my life, to do that on my day off. So this one particular day, I was sitting there and I was having breakfast, and I noticed this older woman was, just several booths down from me, and she was kind of watching me. And that feeling of when you feel someone's eyes on you, and I, looked over at her and made eye contact, and kind of gently and casually smiled, and she smiled back. And this continued to happen for several times throughout the meal. And, again, during this first part of my transition, I was very self-conscious, and, it was very much on my mind, what are people thinking? Have they figured it out? And, this and that. Again, so much in the mind, just way too cerebral. But anyhow, this happened several more times where, I felt her eyes on me, and then I would, look over at her, and she would in fact be, kind of watching me, staring at me. And she had like just a slight smile on her face, and I wasn't really sure what her kind of like thoughts were, if she had figured it out or, just found me odd or whatever. But it almost started to make me feel uncomfortable. And so it happened about three times, and we kind of pleasantly smiled at each other. And the last time, I kind of gave her a little bit of a look like what's going on here? So, she finished her meal before me, and when she got up to leave, she walked by and she stopped at my booth, and she was a complete stranger, older woman, European. I think it sounded like she was German, seemed to be about, almost 70 or somewhere thereabouts. And she said to me, she said, "I just wanted to tell you I was watching you, and I just wanted to tell you that you're beautiful." And I was touched from the bottom of my heart because, it's almost like I think at times the universe, provides these people for us to, just give us this little scoot along, to help us. When maybe the universe senses we're having a little bit of a difficult time, and she said, "You're just absolutely stunning and beautiful, and that's the reason I was looking at you." And I thanked her from the bottom of my heart, and I said, "You have a wonderful day." And she said, "You too. Enjoy." And so I just wanted to share with you and start to share with you all, some of these beautiful experiences that I've, experienced during my transition and, after starting to live as Sabrine and everything like that. So, those are little pieces of my journey that really stay with me and have touched me to the depths of my heart, and are these little gems that I will never forget. Just this casual meeting with someone that can mean so much and puts that little spring in your step for the rest of the day. So it's kind of like a little pay it forward moment. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.